about the register and counters. Okay, so registers usually realized as several flip-flop with common control signals. So we have common control signals. Okay, whether it is a positive or negative depends. If it's negative, so you have bubble that control the movement of data to and from the register. So to register is that this is the data to register. Okay, and then from the register is the output Q3, Q2, Q1, and Q0. Okay. So you can see it kind of, then you will learn about the movement, whether it is piso, pipo, siso, sipo. Okay. Then this is the register timing. So you see this is D3 to D0 means from the range of input, D3 until D0. And this is it. And then you're going to have an expected outputs of Q from Q3 until Q0. Okay. With 0 as the least significant bit or most significant bit. Okay, I put here. Okay. So with Q0 as the least significant bit lah. Okay. So this is, you can see, we will see the changes of signal from rising edge. Okay. From the rising edge because this is a positive edge clock and you can see it use flip-flop. Okay. When you use flip-flop means it is based on the edge triggered. Okay. Not based on the clock state means it's rising edge or negative edge. Only then your flip-flop will have changes in output or no changes. Okay. So then you will also learn that there is 4 types of registers based on the movement, siso, piso, sipo, and this one. Okay. And then this is the data movements. Okay, this is how you design synchronous counter, how you actually design it. Okay. And do you guys get this slide? I shared this already. Do you guys get it? Are you dapat tak slide ni? I think I share already. You guys share it, right? Okay. I mean, you guys get it. Okay. So I close this. Okay. So we go to the question. Okay. So figure 4 below show a sequential circuits. So first you need to know before you even answer this question, you need to know the operation of the flip-flop first. Okay, wait. So So go to page of module around 140. Why I say around because I have the older version of main module. Maybe it's not the same page. So first you need to know the operation of D flip-flop first. Okay. And also you need to know the operation of T flip-flop because it's D and T. Okay. We don't care about the clock whether it's 0 or 1, but we only care whether it's rising edge or negative edge. So I want to make this session faster because we have more question to cover. So let's say we go for the question. Let's say we have more, the rising edge, okay, the clock, okay, and then we have two kind of rising edge lah, okay, because we have possible D of 0 or 1, okay. And then what will be the next output is that if we have at the rising edge and for the D flip-flop, DFF, this is TFF, T flip-flop, okay, we will have a reset function. Means reset to 0 for the next output. Then if we have for the next rising edge, if our D is 1, means we will have a set function which is 1. Okay, so this reset, this is set. Okay, and then for the T flip-flop, we have toggle. Okay, T flip-flop, which page? Okay, T flip-flop around page 144. Also, we will concern about the rising edge only. Okay, because it is a positive positive edge trigger or rising edge. Then the next is T, okay, because it's T flip-flop. And then you have the next is Q plus, okay. So we only care about rising edge, okay. The other clock station which is 0 and 1, I don't cover because I want to cover faster. We have more question to cover. And then if we have rising edge, then we have two possible of value of t, which is 0 and 1. Okay, and at 0 is actually we're going to hold the function. I mean, it will maintain the previous output value, which is q. Okay, the previous one is the q plus. And then what happened as 1 is that we're going to have toggle. Okay, you can have q bar or you can have like this toggle. So this one is hold value. This one is toggle value. Okay. So okay. So now we have this function. Okay. And then the load. This is question number. This is question number 1. Okay. So this is your clock. This is your A and B. Okay. So A means the output of flip-flop. And then B is output of T flip-flop. Okay. So make a line first here. Imaginary line. Okay. And this. Then it is change or will not change is the state at every rising edge, which is here. Okay. Go to page. Okay. So you can see this is A. Okay. This is A mean this is the previous output. Okay. Means this is Q. Okay. This is Q. This is QA. This is QB. Okay. So you can see the previous output is actually 0. Okay. The previous output is actually 0. So this is a D flip-flop. Okay. So if it's 0, so what is the next one? Will be 0. How can I use different color? So it's 0. Okay. It is 0. And after that we see, okay, so here is 0 for 0. Okay, and then 0 going here 1. Okay, because it's not function. And then after that, 1 going to here is toggle. Okay, toggle. So toggle of the previous output. Okay, which is 0 here. So it will be 1. This is previous, previous 1. Then 1, you will have what? At that time, QB is 0. So it's toggle to 1. QB is 1. Okay, understand or not?
Doktor, saya tak faham.
Siapa tu?
Saya Akilah.
Tak faham kat mana? Can you speak English because so that your friend will understand? What do you part that you don't understand?
So you assume the output lah, the
I'm not
input lah.
assume, it's already there. Which one you don't
That
understand?
part lah, I don't get it.
Which
Can
one?
you um can you explain from
Again?
tak adalah again, from B.
From B, okay? So I rewind again. So this one is QA, which is 0. Then we need to see for the next one of the flip-flop. So here you pass 0, then it become 1. Okay. When 1 here means is toggle. Toggle of the previous output. What is the previous of output of QB? Is 0. You see, 0. That's why we toggle. Toggle 0, you get, instead of 0, you toggle become 1. Understand? Now, faham tak? It's already shown the previous value here. QA 0, Q bar 0. The initial one. Faham? Faham ke?
Understand already.
Understand? How about the rest? Understand or not? You guys understand or don't understand? Better tell me, ah. Better tell me understand or not understand, ah. Especially the foreigner. Especially the foreigner. Don't be too shy because this is not my first time having experience with foreign student. They don't really respond in the class, but at the same time they give critical comment as if the lecturer didn't teach. So this I'm asking, do you understand or not? For me, it's okay if you give me EPP, bad EPP is okay, but this is your future. You guys have to ask me if you don't understand. Okay. Okay. So the next part is now you have this as your the next current. Okay, QA then QB. Okay. So the next is the next rising edge. So QA is 0, and then 0. Okay, this time then you get 1, right? 1 will feed back to here. Okay. So you will have D1. So if you see the operation for 1 here, for T reload, it will be what? It will be set to 1. So that's why you will have this one is 1. Okay, because 1 is going to here, and for 1 operation, it will set to 1. Now understand or not? I have to go one by one. I think the other question 2, 3 more difficult. Understand? Okay. If don't understand, tell me. Don't just say silent because I don't know. Okay. And then after that, 1 will pass through to 0. I mean 1 will pass through here as 1. Okay. Maybe I use different color lah. Wait lah. Uh, okay. I use different color lah. Okay. So 1 will pass through to here, and when 1 pass through to here, 1 become 0 here. So if you see 0 here, toggle is that, I mean for T for 0 is that it maintain the previous value Q. That's why you take it away here. Continue. Understand? Okay? Okay or not okay? Okay, I go very slow. Okay. If no question, I assume okay, because a lot of question. Okay. I think question 2 and 3 more difficult. Okay. After that, from you see here, QA is 1. Okay, this one is 0. Then 0 means it will maintain the previous function. I mean the previous output. So this is 1. So it will having value of 1. That's why you maintain the value of 1. Okay. And then the next, I think this is okay lah. Okay. I already feel lazy. Not lazy because we have more difficult question. Okay, then I continue. If you don't understand, you can ask me later. Okay. So this is until here. This one. Okay. We maybe have some delay. In the counter. In the counter, we actually we may have some delay lah. So we have some delay. So the actual results, okay, the actual result with delay, okay, with delay, okay, the actual result with delay I show in the green color, okay, with delay, with delay. Wait, I try to find different pen that you can make it. Okay, with delay. Just now I want to show you ideal situation, then with delay, okay, the brown answer lah. And then the next one, this one also will delay, a bit delay. And a bit delay, and so on. Okay. So this is the delay. Wait, so this is the delay part. Eh, this is the delay part. Okay. So I give you guys 3 minutes to check your own answer before we go to the difficult one. What is the difficult one actually? Question 2 and 3 lah. Okay. You guys can check your answer.
Doctor, for the delay tu, do we need to draw it? Kena must have delay ke? If kita letak exactly, salah.
Siapa yang tanya tu? Sorry ya.
Akilah.
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 Okay, let's go to Akilah ada modul ke tak ada ni? Masih tak ada?
Tak ada.
Okay. Okay, the question, if I make the question if I am the one making question, because I am not the one making question for final okay. If they mention assume, wait wait, I want to see the module. Okay. So please take note if I make the question, it actually must mention actually assume having delay. Okay. If the question say assume no delay, so it is perfect, the blue color. It is, if it's assume delay, then brown color. Understand? The question should able to mention to you. Okay. Means in this question, when you guys answer me later on, I mean when you guys, when I check later on, if you have delay, correct. If you don't have delay, also correct for me because I didn't specify. Understand? Okay? Clear? Are you? Do you have module with you? You have module, right? Are you? Are you? Can you answer me? Are you? Are you mana ni? Hilang ni. Oh, never mind. Joey. I don't know where is Ayu. Yes, Lake. Okay. Ayu, can you share exercise chapter 11 and answer to your friend a Telegram? I will not ask you guys to do anymore because you guys have no time, but at least you guys have exercise because some of you didn't have exercise. I mean, some of you didn't have module. Do you understand, Ayu? Take photo of chapter 11 exercise and answer. And answer and share it to Telegram group to help your friend. Not to help me, to help your friend that didn't have module. Yes, module. Okay. Chapter 11. Chapter 11, question and answer for your friend to practice at home. Okay. Okay, we give Ayu some time before she forget because Ayu also busy like me So maybe I afraid she forget. So let's wait she share first. Chapter 11, exercise and answer. Oh, chapter 12. Chapter 12. Chapter 12, I will be giving you wait I want to check chapter 12. Is it inside the course information? See. Do we have? Wait, I want to ask the lecturer. I'm unshare the screen first. Because in the module we have memories and programmable logic device. Okay, we have this, but however, it is not mentioned in the course information. Okay, it is not mentioned in course information, so that's why I don't teach. I teach based on course information. Okay. Uh, because it's based on CI. Based on CI, we don't have. Based on CI, there's no. We don't cover topic. We only cover until register. Okay, so okay, it's okay. If it's covered, no worry. I have the video. Okay, I have the video for the PLD. It's just that it's not in CI. Hopefully, it will not ask. Thank you, Ayu. Thank you. So it will not be asked in the. I hope lah. It's not asked in final exam lah because it is not in CI. But if it's asked in final exam, I will give you the video lah. Okay, because I am based my teaching based on the CI. So hopefully there's no error lah. Okay. Okay, so we go to the next part, which is the question. Where is the question? Okay, so we go for the, okay. Sharing the screen. Wait, sharing screen one. Okay. Okay, so before you answer this question, also the same, you need to understand the operation of D flip-flop. So I will not repeat because we already go through just now the D flip-flop. So better we go for the answer directly lah. So complete the timing diagram below for the counter circuit. So I'm assuming that I will answer based on question with delay first, and I mean without delay and with delay. Okay, hopefully able lah. Otherwise, hopefully you can see it clearly. Otherwise, it become more confused because many lines. Uh, okay. Okay, so complete the timing diagram. In case I just am I recording this? Okay. In case I have in case we need to teach the topic 12, okay, maybe I need extra class if worst case, or if best case I don't need extra class but you guys can check you guys can check at the course information. Topic 12 is not covered in the CI. You guys can check the course information. Everything we lecture do actually based on course information. Okay. So I follow the course information actually. Okay. So now we go to the this one, the counter. Okay. So this is the D flip-flop. So you have Q0 fit to Q1. Okay, you have this Q0, Q1, Q2, and Q3. Okay, as your output. Okay. Okay. So it gives you the load. This is the load. Means the load is here. Okay. And then it is a rising edge. Means you only have the changes of the output. So maybe I make line first. Okay. How I'm going to make the line look nice? Because using freehand here. Okay. This is not actually the actual line. This is actually, I cannot make it dash. It become more miserable. Okay. So you have the load. Okay. So now we want to see what each stage, okay, at each rising edge. Okay, because this one is all of this is a positive edge triggered. So then we need to make a line. Next one is line here. And then here. And then here. And then here. This is all dash line. The red one is actually dash line. Okay, because I want to make it clear for, okay. Okay, so at each rising edge. Okay, so this one is Q0, Q1, Q2, and Q3. Okay, the load is 1. envelope is 10. Okay, so you see the first lot, okay, the first lot you have the value of 1 here, okay, at rising edge. Okay, then you need to, then we try to know what is our Q naught. Okay, for example, the circuit, all of them, let's say all of them, they start at 0. If they, because they didn't mention, they didn't mention in either way or give you some hint, whatever. So it start from 0. Okay, I'm using different color. Okay, this one. So it start from 0. So, so you have 0, then you have your 1. Okay, at each rising edge. Okay, so if you see the first clock, oh this, okay, this one is with clear. Okay, so wait, I try to see the circuit. Clear 0 0 0 0, no, 0 0 0, clear 0. I want to see if there is something that is strict. So this one should be 0. I mean this one should be 1. Otherwise it will clear. Okay, so means before they start the operation, okay, for example, if they, before they start the operation to clear up, this one you can put 0 lah. Okay, depend on the question what you get. Okay, so the first time, let's say we want to start everything afresh, so we 0 means we clear all of the we clear lah. This one is 0 is for clear, because this one is bubble, so is 0 means it's cleared lah. Okay, and after that you have this as the okay, they mentioned here clear. Okay, so it's clear. Okay, now okay, because I want to see whether it is mentioned the previous input. That's why I say just now, if it didn't mention, it's maybe 0, but it's mentioned. Okay, it's mentioned. How is it mentioned? They say the clear is 0. When the clear is 0, means it is activated for clear, so that's why you have 0 0 0 0 here. Understand? You guys need to understand this first. That's why it's 0 0 0 0. Understand? Only Akila understand. I don't know about the rest. That's why you have this 0 0 0. Okay, and after that, then you have this one. If you have this one 0 means at rising edge, then you have 0. What happened? What happened to this one? This one is still clear. Understand? Because it's 0 here. You guys understand or not? That's why we still have 0, because there is still clear there. Understand? Okay. Then we, the next clock, only then we look. This one is 1. So it's no longer clear. Okay? No longer clear. And at the same time, your load is 0. Okay? Your load is 0. So 0 here. Okay? And then 0. Okay? And then because this is 0 0. So 0 0, what happened? What is the output? If this 0 0, what is the output here? For the X NOR gate. What is the output here? Guys, if it's the final exam, I no longer with you. So if this is 0 0, what is here? Okay. So if this is 1, so what you have there? Q naught is what? If you have 1 here for D flip-flop. What is the Q naught? Akila? So 0. So it's 1. Okay. So that's why you have 1 here. Understand? Without delay lah. Understand lah? If you understand, can you give me thumbs up? I worry lah. Student understand or don't understand? Understand? Okay. That's why you have this. And then this one is transferred to here. Okay. Then the next rising edge, this is 1. So 1, that's why you, but at that time, okay, at that time, we still have 0. At that time, okay, at this particular time, okay, at this particular time, this start just to have 1. Okay, start to have 1. Where at that time, this one not yet processed. That's why it is 0 here. You guys understand or not? Because this one is when it's just start to have 1, this one must say 0 and still 0, and that's why only at the next part where the next rising edge, only then it will have increase, because that time this one is still 0. This one just started to have 1. Okay. And then this one of course delay, not delay means this one just start to have 1. Okay. And then this one continue like this. This one also continue. Okay. Then we look for the Q naught here. Okay, Q naught here is 1. Okay, this is 1. Then we see the next Q naught. Okay, the next Q naught. If this is that time, Q3 is still 0. That time load is 1. Okay, the time load is 1. And then Q3 is still 0. Okay, Q3 is still 0. But load is already 1. So 0, 1, what you have here? At the output here, what you have? At the output here, what you have? For the X no. 0, 1. So what you have here? Okay, 0. That's why you have 0. Then 0 pass through here. For D flip-flop, it will be 0. So that's why it's 0. Okay. 0. Then all the way. This one also all the way. This one also all the way. So this is the answer lah. So I make into blue color. So the guys understand. I mean, so guys you can see clearly. This one is without delay. Okay. I will put delay later on in different color. Okay. Akila, can you answer me?
Yes, doctor.
Faham tapi panjang kan?
I understand like how you get the counter, the shape tu I faham. But first tu I tahu how you dekat XOR gate tu kan. How you get, kan ada satu load, the other one daripada X3 kan. Dari Q3 kan.
Dekat mana? Can you ask in English?
Yeah, the part yang the XOR gate.
Ah,
Input
then
there's load
XNOR,
and
XNOR gate.
X3. XNOR, sorry.
Okay.
XNOR gate. The input is load and X3 Q3 kan. I'm confused how you get 0 there.
For the first one ke? Sini ke?
Yeah, the first kali, like how you get
Oh,
the 0 there.
because it's clear.
Ah,
So clear all zero. Faham tak? Faham tak? That's why all of
oh,
them
I
zero because clear.
see.
Understand?
Ah, ah,
That's
ah.
why just now, this why just now, if you guys notice, not mistaken. I say, if not given, maybe zero, maybe zero. Then suddenly I say, let me see first the circuit. Then I notice there is clear. Faham tak? I notice later after I say, then that's why it's zero here. Faham? Clear means clear all zero. Okay? Okay, ah. Then after that, it doesn't have clear. That's why we start to have answer. I mean, we start to have different answer. Okay, panjang sikit lah. Tapi hopefully you guys understand. That's why you guys have to you guys have to practice. Because in the final exam, we don't, you don't have the time luxury lah to actually do one by one, slow, a bit slow. No, we don't have time. Okay, so how you make sure that you understand it well, make it as a practice. Okay, practice the question, of course, module exercise and also final exam later on. Okay, okay, okay or not, it's hopefully that you get the idea lah. Okay, it's long. Of course, it's long because I explain one by one. But when you already expert, when you already expert like Joey maybe, maybe you Joey, is it okay? You expert already, right? Okay, Joey, Joey, where is Joey? Joey, no, okay, okay. So now this is without delay. Then let's say we want to have delay. No, we want to have delay. Let's say question say considering delay. So what is if we considering delay? So I use different color. I don't know what color can I use so that you can see different. This one maybe? Okay, then with delay, it will be like this. Oh, still cannot. How can I show it that I can, maybe black color lah. Okay, now with delay. With delay, okay, the black color is with delay. Delay is easy, just like this. Okay. Okay, there is name for this. Okay, there is name for this. Okay. What is this? Module. Hmm, the name here is the name should be ring counter. If you go to YouTube, I think the name is ring counter. Wait, ring counter. Okay, let's see ring counter. Okay, we just go to the timing diagram. Okay, this one. So this is the ring counter. Okay, so this is a ring counter. Understand? You can see the pattern, right? This one. Okay. Okay. Ring counter or Johnson counter depends, but this is the pattern. Okay. If you don't understand, you can ask me. Okay. Now we go for the next question. This one want to discuss or you want to go? You want to discuss this also? You want to discuss this also or not? Or don't want? This one. Sorry, dah hilang dah. Sorry. Did you guys get just now? Oh, sorry. Hilang dah. Sorry, because I want to Okay, this is the answer. Okay, okay, I give you, luckily I still don't yet. Okay, so I give you 3 minutes. Okay, copy this first. Not copy, check your answer. Okay, so the black one with delay and the blue one without delay. Okay, so check your answer. I hope topic 12 is not asked in the exam. I forget already. Okay, so we go to the next question. Okay. Can I go to the next one? Because you already only have 10 minutes. Okay, I go to next one. Okay. Okay, so I go to next one. Mm, I try to get the. Eh. Okay. Okay. Because I have little space, I only have this space to show you everything. Okay, so you should actually refer to the PowerPoint slide. What is the status? I mean, how is step by step, step by step to get this design of register or counter. Okay, they step by step, right, in the slide. Okay, and also you need to practice also lah. Okay, don't just see. Okay, so this is design a counter according to the sequence below using D flip flop. Okay, and basic gate. So 4 marks. Okay, so you see it counts from 0 0 0. So what is the first step? Is that you try to see the present state and you try to see the next step. Okay, wait, I'm trying to squeeze the space. Okay, so present state, this one is present state. Okay, then you have 0 0 0. Then the next state will be next state will be 0, 0, 1. Okay, and then 0, 0, 1 will be the present state, and the next state it will go to 0, 1, 1. Okay, and then 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Then we go to 0, 0, 1 and 0, 1, 1. And then 0, 1, then is go to 0. Okay. Before I start, okay. No, no, before. Okay. Okay, wait, I rewind. Sorry. Okay. So you see first here there is 3 bits. Okay, there is 3 bits. So means you have 8 combinational. Okay, so you have 2 to power of 3. So you have 8. Okay. Okay, sorry. Let me start again. Otherwise you confused. How to erase? Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. So I'm okay. So you have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay. And you have 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Wait. This is how lecturer life lah. Suddenly student may stage, but it's also important. If I don't entertain them, also a problem for them. Wait. Because this is your senior, I'm coordinator for the final year project. So some of your finals, your senior have problem. Okay. So, okay. 0, 0, 0. Okay. So this is all possible output. Okay. So you see then for 0, 0, 0, you can see the next state. Okay. Let me use the blue color. So it is 0, 0, 1. Okay. If you have 0, 0, 1, the next state will be 0, 1, 1. Okay. For the next state of 0, 1, 1, you have 1, 0, 0. Okay. For the next state of 1, 0, for the present state of 1, 0, 0, you will have this is the next state. Okay. For the 1, 1, 1, you have 0, 0, 0. Okay. So how about the others? What should we fill? Can you guys tell me? For the others that that are not in the sequence here, what we should fill them? Yes, because we don't care. Okay, we don't care of whatever it is. So that's why I just restarted my lecture. Sorry, just now. Okay. So then we don't care. Then the next step is to do the state transition. State transition. I just use short form because I have little space. So the next step is state transition. So here you can see 0 change to 0. Okay, the same here, 0 change to 0, and then the next one is 0 change to 1. Okay, also the same for the rest. Okay, I will not do it until all. You guys can do it at home. Okay, so this one is 0 because the important thing is for you to understand. Okay, the rest you just fill in and so on. Okay, and after that you will have the output. Okay, because it say using D flip flop. So because this is 3, 3 bits. So you have 3 flip-flop lah. So you have D, D2, D1, D0. Okay. In order for 0 change to 0, what is D2 for the first flip-flop for this one? What is it? Can you guess, tell me? For 0 to change, for the output to change from 0 to 0, what is the input of the D flip-flop? Is it 0 or 1? For the D flip-flop. For 0 to change to 0. So it's 0. Okay. So the same here. Now for 0 change to 1, what is the flip-flop? So it will be 1. Okay. So, okay, understand? Understand this? Because I cannot, because the important thing is for you to understand. I cannot complete all of this, otherwise waste time. Understand? Okay, thumbs up, understand? Okay. Okay, important thing is for you to understand. Okay, the next step is to do the K-map. The next step is to do the K-map. This is the D2 K-map. Then you need to do D1 K-map. And you do the D0 K-map. Okay. And then you have 3 combinational inputs. Okay. So you have 8. So you have 8. Okay. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. So for the D2, sorry. For the D2 for 0, 0, 0 to change to 0, 0, 1 like this. 0, 0, 0. Okay. If you have 0, 0, 0, then what is your D here? It will be 0 for the input. Okay. Then you have 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 1 is still 0. And then you have and so on. Okay. And so on. Okay. And then this is the answer. Okay. This is the answer for D2, D1, D0. You guys can take down because if you wait for my recording, maybe slow. I already told you, right? It will take some time for the recording to generate, and maybe I will, of course, slow lah on my part because the system slow. So this is the answer. Okay. If you don't get answer, but if you get the same, if you don't get the same answer, but you confident that your answer is correct, don't worry. Maybe some problem with the answer. So let me know. Okay. So this is the answer. So write down and test yourself. Because don't wait for me to record. I mean to share the record because it takes some time. Okay, okay, understand? Can I wrap this down? Can I erase this? Okay. It's difficult for me, because the student don't respond. Later you complain. It's okay, you complain, but you please be active, because I cannot mention Nur Akila, how is it? El Muatta, Nadira, Najwa, Hibat, Abdallah. I cannot mention every time, every name, every time. It's not possible. Okay? Because even without mentioning your guys' name, already take some time. It's already 4. Okay? Okay, then the next step is actually for the circuits, for the circuit. Okay? Um, for the circuits, so D flip-flop. So because it's 3 bits, so you have 3 flip-flop, 3D. Okay? Then D2. This is flip-flop D2. This is flip-flop D1. This is flip-flop D0. Okay? And then of course we have output. You have output, right? Q2, Q bar, whatever, right? So you have output. So this is Q2. This is Q1. This is Q0. Okay? And then because this is flip-flop is a clock, so you should have a clock function. Okay? Because it's a clock edge trigger. It's a edge triggered sequential circuit, so you should have clock. So clock, okay, don't forget to have clock. Okay, and the next, of course, you have output here. Okay, you have output. No, you have input. Okay, so whatever the condition that you learned just now, the based on the equation, you just connect. Okay, it's okay. You just connect. Okay, for example, Q2 will be connect. Because the question just now. Okay, let me go for the simple one because it's difficult for me to make it. Okay, we go for D0 because it's just the same. I go to the simple one so that easy for me to show it and not complicated to your eyes. So Q0, okay, for the D0 is actually equals to Q1 bar. Okay, Q1 bar for the D0. Okay, so Q1 bar. Q1 bar here, D0. Understand? Because this one is Q1 bar. Understand? Okay? Okay. Of course, this one also have bar lah. Okay? This one is also have bar. Okay? So, okay. The important is you get the concept because question can be different. Okay? So, okay. Alhamdulillah, we finish. Okay. Stop recording.